And it seems I'm online. So welcome once again. This is the final stream I'm going to be attempting here of these Activision C64 games from the early to mid 80s. So the game I'll be playing this time around is Pitfall II. Actually, because one of my viewers yesterday noted that I should try Pitfall II instead of just Pitfall 1 on the C64, I wanted to give this game a go as well. So I'll see what I can do today here. Again, I'm playing these on real hardware, so on the Commodore 64, and hooked up through a lot of devices so I can actually stream it to you guys. And I'm loading the games from my SD card reader here, from the future was 8-bit, so it won't take too long to load them. Let's see what we got here. I've actually got many versions of Pitfall, but I seem to remember I need this one. So sit back and wait a while, and the C64 is loading from disk. Here we go. That wasn't too long. So David Crane's Pitfall II from Activision. And straight away I can see that it doesn't look a lot like the first one. We've got multiple layers here, 3 layers in this section. So the original was coded by David Crane. It's been ported and copyrighted in 83 and 84. I guess the C64 version came out in 84. At least that's what I read anyway, so let's see. So one thing that's new in this game, I heard, is that there's a checkpoint system. So the red cross I was standing on over there, that's a checkpoint. So if I reach another checkpoint in a level somewhere, I'll just be going back there when I die, instead of all the way back to the beginning of the level. And as usual, all of the critters can kill you, so don't touch any of them. Okay, so it looks a lot more like a scorpion this time around than it did in the last game, eh? But we've lost the nice little touch from the first game where the music would only be playing when you were moving. It's still playing even though I'm standing still now. Oh, nice little detail there. Look at the waterfall there. It's a nice little detail, I think. Cool. Okay. I guess I'll have to avoid the frog. Go down here. Yep. Oh! That was totally on purpose. So I haven't found a checkpoint yet. But here's some gold. Cool. And I got my first points. And a checkpoint. Excellent. So when I die, I'll go back to this place instead of all the way to the beginning. This is a lot more advanced than the first game. Multiple paths and a lot more stuff going on. So where do we want to go? Let's try this way. Yeah, those scorpions were my bane in the last game. Oh no! Oh, I didn't die. Excellent. So in the first Pitfall, I would always jump on top of the scorpions instead of over them, because they would always change their the way they were going right when I was trying to get over them. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's some gold here. I'll grab that. Almost fell off the edge there just because I was looking at the Twitch chat instead. Okay. Oh no. Oh man! Okay, back to that checkpoint. Oh, that's a nice little detail there. You actually fly all the way up there to the checkpoint. this is a completely other game than the first one. It's a lot less action orientated, I guess. It's more exploring and finding the right way through these levels so far. Come on. I don't like those bats. No! Oh, I'm gonna die here. No! I survived. Cool. Let's see. Oh, I'd really like the ability to duck. That'd be nice. Let's try to climb all the way down and see what's happening down there. Wow. That was far down. Just grab some gold on my way. Oh, and wait for that bat there. I like the soundtrack here. It's pretty good. Somewhat repetitive, of course, as they always were back in the day. I mean, they can't all be Monty Mole on the run. Okay, go. No! I was killed by a very dangerous frog, I guess. I want to get to the bottom of that ladder there. There must be a checkpoint down there. I wonder how it is with lives in this game. Do I die when I reach 0 points? Is that it? If anybody knows, just let me know on the chat here. It is quite repetitive, the soundtrack, yeah, you're right, but I don't know, I like those deep bass tones it's got going. Okay, I'm going down. Let's see if I can avoid the very dangerous frog here at the bottom. Maybe I can go some other way around that. Where is the frog? There he is. Let's see if I can go this way instead then. Nope, can't. Come on. I can do this. Now. Yes, I did it. And there's some gold. Oh, more frogs. Let's see. Ready? There's some water. I'll probably have to stay away from that electrical eel there. Uh-oh. He's coming at me. Like that. Let's see if I can get into that cave. I can't. Okay. I'll try to go over here then. Okay. Now the music is beginning to grate on me as well. There was the checkpoint, so I wasn't supposed to go into water. Well, now I know. Let's see if there's a way out of this water at all. There must be. Okay, there's not a lot to do here. I'm just swimming, hoping that there will be a ladder or some ground to go up on soon. And there's another checkpoint just taunting me. Come on. There's not a lot of love for the music on the chat right now. Say those deep tones kind of sound like a bad Christmas song. What's going on here? I can't get away. I think I'll have to restart perhaps. Yep. Okay. Can I actually dive and just stay underneath the water all the time? I'm guessing I can't jump up there now. perhaps I'll have to touch that eel to go back to the checkpoint all the way at the top of the stairs. Come on. There we go. Now we're gonna be flying for a long time. And the points are counting down while I'm flying, so I'm guessing that's the life system there. If I reach 0, I'm probably dead. Notice how the music is more somber now that I died. And we're back to the very first checkpoint. Now I know I'm not supposed to jump into the water. Go away, Kermit. So I want to try going down here, I think. At least I know if I go almost all the way down. There are lots of checkpoints down there. Oh no, I did it again. Come on. Okay, I survived it. Uh-oh. Don't touch me. And now the music becomes jolly because I got some gold. Everybody knows Pitfall Harry likes his gold. Let's try here as well. So there's not a lot of variation in these levels. Yeah, let's try the next one. Oh, the goal was upstairs, of course. Oh, no, no, no. I almost died again. Let's see, can I... No. Oh man, he just barely touched me. I'm never getting away from that first checkpoint. Okay, once more. So did I ever try just walking left here? Yep, did. Kermit. So this time, oh, my joystick is playing up here. This time I'll try again to go as far down as I can, and then just before I hit the water I want to go left, I think, because I saw 2 checkpoints there. It's so far down. I'm probably missing a lot of gold by just going directly down instead. No, that damn frog. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you later. This is gonna be the stream where I endlessly just climb up and down these ladders and do nothing else because I'm very bad at this game. Ah man, I was getting impatient there. But it was very close to the checkpoint, so that was a cheap mistake to make. Okay. Oh no, this is getting embarrassing. I'm not sure I'm gonna release this on the Twitch archive. No worries, I will. There we go. Oh, come on, don't do that. Seems my trusty old sipstick is getting a bit flaky. Playing this with the very first joystick I ever had for my Commodore 64, and it still works, even though my dog back in the day bit off half of the cord. So there's a lot of duct tape on it, but it still works. Kermit again. No! And I'm going all the way back to the checkpoint. I'm reaching 0 points soon. I think I'll have to practice this game a bit. Okay. Nope. Try going in here, see if there's some action. Oh no. Okay, go up. Yes. Well, that didn't really give me anything, did it? Nope, not at all. Oh well. Let's go down 2 more steps. No, 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 no. Come on. Yes, I did it. Oh, and I just lost that piece of gold. Let me go grab that. And of course there's a bat here. It's not a lot of leeway when trying to avoid the bats, so yep, I did it. Okay. Let's hope there's a checkpoint over here, because I'm doing really, really badly. There's no checkpoint. But at least I got some points back, so I'll have a few more tries before I die. Oh, I'm so bad at these jumps. Luckily, I seem to survive every time, even though I fall quite far. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Okay. Perhaps I should think in doing those bad jumps, because then I avoid Kermit here. Let's just try this. Just jump slightly to, and now I can't, of course. Now, yep, like that. Ooh, close one. Yeah, that actually works for me. Let's do it again. Okay, Kermit is jumping, and now. Oh no! Ah, man, I hit the water again. Oh, I can actually reach the stairs from there. Nice. Let's see if I can get up again then. Okay. Go. Ah, man. I wonder if I can fall all the way down to the water without getting hit. That's worth a shot, I guess. That'd be easier if I'm going for the bottom level there. That's gonna be my next attempt. Perhaps I'll hit some of the bats on my way down, but let's see. So this is probably going down in history as the worst playthrough of Pitfall II ever. Okay, let's see. Hoping to hit the water without hitting any bats here. And hoping that I'm not gonna die by falling that long. Well, it's okay so far. Go, 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 Harry. Yeah, it worked. Nice. Now let's see if I can get past that frog. Go, 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 go. Okay. Now how am I gonna get past the frog again? Go. No, no, no. I'm getting really anxious here. Like that. Ooh, excellent. I did something right. And now I'm probably gonna die on this. Nope, I got it. Yes. Yes, and there's a checkpoint. Finally, I'm doing something right. So you're supposed to just jump all the way down there, I guess? What? If I jump into the water now, nothing's gonna happen because I've been there, I've been swimming there. Oh, there's a balloon. What's that for? I want the balloon. Ooh, nice! Ooh, ooh. Man, I didn't know I was supposed to control it. Okay, let's go to that balloon again. That was cool. Nice touch. Hello, Mr. Balloon. Are you coming? Yes, yes. There he is. Go, 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 go. Yep. Oh, and I can control him. I can control the speed to some extent. And of course where I am. Oh, let's see, can I let go of the balloon as well? No, okay. So I'm assuming I'm just supposed to go up as far as I can then. Seeing as I don't know how to let go of the balloon. Oh no! I hope I can get back to the checkpoint with those points because I really want to see what's happening with that balloon. That was a nice touch. And made for some nice variation here because the game otherwise has been, well, not very varied. Okay, here we go. Come on, Mr. Balloon. There we go. So let's see if we can get all the way up to the top and to the left, please. Okay, the bats are positioned like that so that I won't get to the left, I guess. Is that the last one? Nope. There's another platform here. And that's the last one. No! That was so close. Like 1 pixel away. I'm gonna fall into the water, I guess. At least that won't kill me. There was water underneath, I think. Falling for a long time here. But Harry's a tough guy, he can take it. So actually I'd like to just be killed by the eel here because the checkpoint is right above me, so that'll be a cheap death. Great. And let's try that balloon thing once more, and this time I hope I'm gonna get 1 pixel further to left. Okay, let's see. I like how the music changes to this carnival type music now that I have the balloon. So is this the last level? It is. Come on. Yes! Did it. Ooh. And there's a guy here. Or a girl. Let's go say hello. Hello. Yes! That gave me 10,000 points. I guess it just saved somebody. I didn't even know I was supposed to do that. I thought I was just in it for the gold. Okay. So now that I'm actually progressing a bit, I'm liking this game a bit better already. I like that balloon bit. That was cool. And I got another checkpoint, as you saw. So I wonder how big this game is. It seems quite big. Let's try going there. Oh, okay. I hate avoiding these guys, but let's see if I can get over here. Like that. Yes. Nope. Nothing there. Seems there are lots of parts of the levels that you're not really supposed to use for anything. I mean, of course that gives a sense of size, that this is a great big place you're going through. But there's not a lot of exploration. Okay, I don't want to go into the water, so let's see if we can avoid that bat. Yes. Ooh, another checkpoint. Excellent. I wonder if you can complete a level in this, or if there are any levels at all. Perhaps he's just running around forever. Oh no. Again, I think it would enhance this game if you could duck. That would be cool for avoiding these birds and bats. Like that. It's up there. Okay, I'm doing pretty good now, I think. Normally when I say that I die 2 seconds later, but didn't happen this time. So at the very least, my play sessions with Pitfall II from the beginning has been a lot longer than when I tried the first game. I mean, I died pretty much within a minute the first 10 times I played the first game. So this is a lot more forgiving. Oh, that was close. Almost got hit by a bird there. Oh no! And I'm pretty far away from the checkpoint, aren't I? Oh well. Oh no, that's a lot of ground to cover. And a lot of bats and birds to avoid. I hate those bats. Go away. There we go. So the birds are a bit easier to avoid. Does anybody know where I'm supposed to be going here? I'd really like a checkpoint by now. Okay. There's some gold at least. Now what's that, a ring up there? That's a new kind of treasure. So far I've only had, I rescued somebody, a guy, and I've picked up some golds, but now I'm getting a ring as well, I think. Well, that was another checkpoint there. Oh, I can't get at the ring right now. So the play sessions here are quite long. I mean, unusually long for such an old game. This is the first time I'm playing this game ever, and I've been playing it for a long time now. And even though I was really bad at it in the beginning, now I'm just normally bad, I'm still playing, and I haven't died yet, so I still don't know how I die, but I'm guessing it's when you reach 0 points, because going back to a checkpoint costs you points. But I'm pretty far from 0 now. Oh, I was getting careless there. Wasn't that far down. That's good. A like that at least the enemies here are always predictable in their movement patterns. In the first Pitfall, I would always get hit by the scorpions because they would just randomly be moving backwards and forwards. So this guy killed me the last time, I think. Am I gonna? Oh no, that's no good. I have to wait for the next bat, and there we go. So there's a bit too much of the same here. Like just a tiny bit more variation, or I like the balloon part, and I do like this part as well, but it's the same for so long that the levels are too long, I think. Okay, of course there's the frog that I hate. Oh, and he got me. What was that? Ooh, there's a big rat up there. And now I'm very, very far away from a checkpoint. Let me just try to reach that rat once more, and then I'll end the session here. So I'm not doing a lot of jumping, which is a bit weird when it's Pitfall, but mostly I'm just climbing ladders here and avoiding all of these birds and bats. There we go. Can I make it? No, I can't. There we go. Jump a bit here just to keep myself entertained. Okay, we're up to the scorpions again. I know this wasn't where I saw the rat, but I just wanted to go grab that gold as well. Let's see if we can't get up to that big rat. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to save him. But who knows? Maybe he'll run after me. Oh, I hate those frogs. Go away, Kermit. No! And the rat was standing just there. Okay, guys, I think that's it for this time. I've got no more patience for Pitfall 2, it seems. This has turned out to be a bit of a strange game for such an old game. I mean, the play session just goes on, and well, it seems impossible to die. I mean, I die all the time, but I just get back to a checkpoint, so I'll have to revisit this sometime when I have more time to play it, because this is something you need like an hour to play, I guess, or more, if you want to get really far. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'll end the stream here. Just want to move myself to a position where I'm safe, if there is such a position here. Here we go. So, once again, thanks for watching. Bye.